it comes
When we crossed the border, I mean, you could just tell an instant, change. I mean, you sort of could see it when you're right before you cross, but I mean, there's this instant poverty when you go across the line. I mean, I've been in Nicaragua, so I was kind of prepared for it, but this, I think, is even worse than Nicaragua.
But the second you cross the border, it's just nothing but like as you can see behind me. I mean, there's the ocean, which is cool, but other than that, it's pretty much just dirt and some bushes and more dirt. And most of the houses are in really bad shape.
And it's kind of sad because you just see people walking around and, they probably didn't have plumbing or anything. And the houses are just, terribly constructed. And these people probably been living there, their whole lives.
Dun, 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 dun. Yugo!
It was weird because we were kind of expecting to be roughing it a lot, and like the food and the housing and bathrooms and stuff.
We were worried about what kind of food we were going to have there, but it turned out that they had good food. So we're very happy about that.
I just figured I would show all our moms at home what ridiculous food we've got to eat. It's hard, but we're getting used to it. As you see, we've got taco shell and chicken. They don't have this stuff back in the States, but we're getting used to it.
I don't know what this is. Some crazy green leafy stuff. They said to put it on our tacos.
Strange food. And we got to eat some kind of Italian type stuff last night. Today we ate tacos. Breakfast we ate eggs and bacon and stuff. And the dorms are really, really nice. Bathrooms are really nice. Everything's just, it couldn't have worked out better. It's just really nice to come here. And
It was the first time, that we had set up in another country, so there was a lot of little problems we had to deal with.
We wouldn't have anywhere to put it.
There's like 10 earwigs running around inside of all my drums. Ah! See?
As we were coming down this whole, trip, we would tell people that we're going to Tijuana, and they'd be like, "Oh, Tijuana, all right, so you're gonna get some drugs or party the whole time." And so that kind of tells you what kind of place this is. That this is a place for foreigners to come down and just party and get wasted. Or spiritually, that's it's pretty daunting to think about that you're behind enemy lines. Darkness is just thick, and I mean, this camp is pretty cool because it's just kind of, you just don't feel any of that. But when you're, traveling around, you think, man, right across the street, First night we had worship. It was awesome. It was cool to see how people at first were kind of like shy, but at the end of the set, people were really starting to get into it. And I'm just glad that I was a part of the whole thing. I mean, it was awesome to see the Lord work. But we're hoping that when the people, hear our music, that they're, inspired to go out to the rest of the country and do their missions work. That's what the whole thing is all about. I mean, this place is a camp for youth missions team to come in, and they go out to, the rest of Mexico and evangelize.
Is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God. Come on, sing as loud as you can. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how
It's really like kind of motivation for them, Our role in this is, to lead them in worship. So, based off last night, I think it's going to be really helpful to them, and I know it's helpful for us just as our spiritual walk.
God.